All right, hello everybody. Welcome to another First Play Indie Steam game review. We're going to take a look at a game that I have experience with before. I think way back in maybe summer of 2019. Well, I think it was maybe spring of 2019. I reviewed the first Fat Prisoner Simulator. I never touched Fat Prisoner Simulator 2. I don't believe. If I have, I completely forgot it. But now we have just launching Fat Prisoner Simulator number 3. This game has no reviews, no... Oh, we do have a key redemption. I just checked it. Somebody says, great game. Somebody with 4 reviews. I'm calling BS on this. This is a key redemption. I'm saying this is his buddy or a friend or whatever, but who knows? That's just my first thoughts on a brand new account with only 4 reviews and a key redemption. First review. I also know the nature of this particular developer and what this game is. I know how this game relies on an asset to make the game. But I want to go ahead and show you guys something here real quick that puzzles me, or that at least draws my attention. Now, I don't remember by heart the name of the developer for Fat Prisoner Simulator, but we can notice here that the developer of Fat Prisoner Simulator 3, when we click on it, as I did already, we see, surprisingly, that there is no Fat Simulator 2 or 1, because that's what I was looking for when I first clicked his name. And I'm like, where is your first 2 Fat Prisoner simulators? Well, to do that, to go further into this, let's go ahead and look up Fat Prisoner Simulator, the first one, and the second one, right? Oh, here's why. You see my negative review. Yeah, May of 2019 is when I reviewed this game. So it was a couple of months after it launched. But we see the developer for Fat Prisoner Simulator, a game that got way higher scores than it actually deserved. I guess because of the memes or the silliness of seeing a fat guy asset falling all over himself, somehow made people think it was worth the memes and laughs at 99 cents. But we see, anyway, the developer is named Kiddy, Kiddy. And we see Kiddy here has a whole bunch of games here. A lot of them either mixed reviews or negative reviews, and somehow I guess the silliness of games like Great Toilet Simulator and Fat Prisoner Simulator 1 and 2 is deserving of positive reviews for some bizarre reason. Anyway, so Kiddy made Fat Prisoner Simulator and Fat Prisoner Simulator 2 back in June, just a few months after the first Fat Prisoner launched. Okay, so now we know we got 2 different developers. We got Kiddy making Fat Prisoner Simulator, and now we have to search for Fat Prisoner Simulator 3, and we see, look at it, it's all the same font and everything. Why would the new one be made by a completely different developer? And these are the thoughts that kind of crossed my mind. I'm like, maybe it's his buddy. Maybe he sold the rights to Fat Prisoner Simulator and the use of the assets and the whole idea to somebody else. And then I quickly dispelled that. I'm like, no. I don't think that's happening here. I think this is a classic case of a developer doing something that he should not be doing as an indie developer on Steam. Per the Steam guidelines for being an indie game developer, you are not supposed to change your developer name to try and hide, the fact that you're either mass pumping out games, mass pumping out bad games, or to try to get a fresh start, or to, basically put the same game out different times under a different developer name to trick people. That is something that is against the Steam guidelines of being an indie developer on Steam. This developer, like so many have, and some have gotten banned for this developer has just simply changed his name. Well, how do you know this, Zaxtor99? How do you know this for sure? How do you know that it wasn't sold off? How do you know that some other developer is just not making Fat Prisoner Simulator 3, with getting the rights to make it from the original developer? Well, when we look at Biscuit's reviews here, right? What's his name? Biscuit Plays. When we look at Biscuit Plays games here that he's launched recently, we see here that this guy also has a game called Francisca 2, but he does not have a Francisca. Oh, okay, right. So let's go ahead and put in Fat Prisoner Simulator, and let's just see if this developer here, Kitty, actually made Francisco 1. That should give us our answer, right? So when we look at Kitty here, and the games that he launched, we're looking for Francisca. Aha! Francisco 1 was launched by Kitty back in 2016, and he's also the maker of the first 2 Fat Prisoner simulators. So I think we've pretty much confirmed here that this is the same developer pumping out the pumping out tons of games and now using multiple developer names to make new games like Fat Prisoner Simulator 3 and Francisca 2. This is 100% against the terms set forth as a developer by Steam. It is not allowed. It is, not looked well upon by Steam. But here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into Fat Prisoner Simulator 3 and see if it's as bad as I expect it to be. Another Unity game, same Unity assets. The only difference is he changed the name of it from Fat Prisoner Simulator, the first one I played, and instead of a prison that we played in that one back in May of 2019, now we are on an ice skating rink. So he just bought an ice skating rink asset, and now he's using the Fat Prisoner Simulator assets as well. Welcome to my stream of this game, guys. Something I definitely want to do more often is to stream my reviews of these games live, so you guys can kind of react, or maybe correct me, or see if maybe I'm overlooking something, or so you guys can kind of, see what I'm seeing as I see it live, as I see games my first time. Well, we see that launching the game has done nothing but launch a black screen so far. I have the capture on OBS set to my desktop, so you guys are seeing everything just as I see it. Nothing but a black screen. Well, Fat Prisoner Simulator 3.exe is not responding. Okay. Well, even if it was to work, guys, I think we already know that. I mean, you're simply going to look at the mechanics of the game from my first Prison Simulator review video back in 2019. And it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same nonsense because it's the same fucking asset that has built-in controls already inside of the asset. You move around, you walk the same. The only difference is he's probably put in a little bit of sliding around because it's an ice rink. But it's the same asset just falling all over himself as we saw in the first one, and I'm sure that was in the second Fat Prisoner Simulator. We'll try again one more time. Let's go ahead and put this in a windowed mode. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Let's try that. There we go. New game. Alright, so we had to launch the game in windowed mode to launch this. For some reason I can't move. Okay. Like I couldn't even move there for a second. Alright, now I can move. Yeah, just as I expected. I mean, we got caps on. We didn't have caps on in the first game, I don't think. But it's the same fucking asset. And... oh my god. You gotta get control of this hockey stick. So of course he has added hockey sticks, and I don't remember what it was. I think it was a weapon, the first Fat Prisoner Simulator. I mean, yeah, I can see especially how like teenage kids or whatever could get some laughs out of this and think it's funny. To move a fat guy around and slide around on ice. And this is probably a better game than the first one. But it's the lack of effort here that really turns me off, if I'm to be completely honest. I love how I move so much faster than they do. Oops, I sent that the wrong way. And they just all target the puck, you know, and then they fall all over each other and stuff like that, as they did in the first, like that. Everybody, they just all get up and... great. So there's really not, it doesn't seem like there's any real effort here to make some solid controls to hit the puck, or to, you know, maybe make a line or something like that and control what direction you hit it. It's just mindless running around and hoping you hit it in the right direction. There's no real... I mean, I just got lucky there. You know, I mean, I guess I'm supposed to be giggling like a little girl about this, but I don't find a lack of effort in a game like this hilarious. I don't find a fat asset guy falling down on ice hilarious. I find this kind of repulsive, if I'm to be completely honest. I can see that it might be worth 99 cents to some people, and if it is, like, you know, I can't tell you how to spend your money or your time. But I just think there's so many better games on the Steam platform than what we have here. I'm not going to give this game a miss, even though I probably should, because there is some gameplay to be had here, and there is some effort, you know, put into this. Even though it is the same asset as before, and it is, you know, the effort here is they put in hockey sticks, and it's still very, very low effort, I feel like, though. And you can see that now it's completely bugged out. Nobody's hitting anything, and the puck is stuck between them all. And this is what I'm talking about, low effort, you know. I don't even know where the puck's at. Okay, so the puck has glitched somewhere. Oh, there it is. I think it's down by their feet. And I guess a lot of kids would think this is hilarious. And, oh my god, where's the puck? Ha 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 ha. I could certainly see that. But yeah, I don't think the puck's here at all. I think the puck has completely disappeared. Yeah. The hockey puck is gone, guys. It's completely glitched out. These guys are just... I don't know if it's under the ice. It probably fell under the ice or something. I have no idea. Because these guys are all moving together, but there's no puck under their feet anywhere. We can see that. Yeah, we can zoom in and see that there is no puck here at all. Alright, guys, because this game is quite so buggy and there is such low effort, I'm changing my mind. This is another zero effort game. The developer's just trying to make money. He obviously made a lot of money on the first Fat Prisoner Simulator. And if nothing else, this game deserves a miss simply because we have a developer trying to hide behind yet a second developer name. At least 2 names. It makes me wonder how many names we have for this developer. But yeah, the developer doesn't even care, put in any kind of check to say, hey, is the puck actually on the ice? And if it's not, let's make sure that it's up on the ice. Very simple check the developer could have done. But again, he doesn't care about actually making a good game or a working, functioning game. He doesn't care about putting settings in or volume controls or anything like that. This is just quickly made, very low effort. He just simply bought an ice rink asset. And I was thinking about just giving this game like a 1 score or 2 score out of 10, but I don't think it deserves that. We have the developer trying to hide behind a second name here. Wonder how many actual developer names this developer has, how many games he has. We already know of at least 2. And this is as lackluster as you can get, guys. I don't find it amusing. I certainly don't find the low effort amusing. And even though it's 99 cents, it's still a waste of money, waste of time, in my opinion. So be sure you guys let me know what you guys think of this game. And, you know, down in the comments over on YouTube. And, yeah, I'm appalled, to be honest. And the fact that he's using different developer names is not surprising, especially with the quality of the product we see here. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zaxtorian.